Merry Christmas to you. This is the J&J Backwoods Shop channel, and we wanted to make this little short video for you to just to say hello to you and tell you we appreciate everybody that is in 2022, all your viewership and all the wonderful, great things that has been said during the year. And we hope we've entertained you in some way. And we just wanted to take this moment to just to say again, Merry Christmas, and we hope and pray that everybody has a happy new year coming up in 2023. Old Minute Man here, he's gonna tell us some one of his fun Christmas memories, stories that he has when he was a child. Can you remember one? Or
yeah, I got one. Yeah, I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and also a safe one. You know, as you out traveling about, be sure and be safe. Yeah, I've got one I was thinking about in 1957. That I had a good Christmas, and I had received a little old small tractor. It was made out of cast iron, and it was a Ford. That was the great thing about it.
It was a Ford.
It was a Ford, you know. And I was thinking, you know, I said, well, you know, was that a John Deere or a Ford? And then I got thinking it was blue, so I know now it was a Ford. And but it had one little piece of equipment with it, and I think it was a disc went on the back of it.
Right.
And you could roll that thing around, and I bet I rolled that thing 100,000 miles all over the place, breaking up the ground, you know. But anyway, that was right before my brother, right under me, was born. He was born in '57, and this was '57. And it was 56 rather, because he was born in '57 in January, and it was right before. I think it was a Christmas of '56. And I was telling someone earlier on that I only had this two sisters older than me, and you know, as they passed their clothes down, you know, they was girls, and Mama took a picture of me one day, and I had on my sister's had on one of her dresses.
Please don't tell that.
Yeah,
needs to know that, hear that stuff.
But you know, I told my mom, I said, Mama, you shouldn't have done that. Those people seen me with that. But you know, back in them days, you know, we always wore hand-me-downs, so
yeah,
it was just fortunate that my sisters was my hand-me-down. So
yeah.
But anyway, I really enjoyed. You know, I remember the night my brother was born and all. You know, and I would always go to Mama. You know, we was all born at home back in the old days. You know, we didn't go to hospitals.
Right.
And I'd go to Mama. I'd say, Mama, I said, how much longer it'll be before I get my baby? I didn't know what we was going to pay. We didn't know nothing back then. But anyway, she said it won't be long. And he was born that night on January the 5th, 1957.
We're just a little after Christmas, huh?
Yeah, a little after Christmas. And we added nothing to our family.
And but, who was that again?
That was Johnny.
Johnny.
Yeah, he was born in 1957, and he's got a birthday. Won't be long coming up. You know.
That's right. Well, we'll wish Johnny a happy birthday coming up January the 8th.
January the 5th.
5th of 2023.
Yep.
All right.
He's got one, and Heather is too. Hers the same day.
Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of birthdays, and actually had some birthdays in December, so you can imagine you got a empty wallet after December with some of our family. I'm sure some of y'all the same way. But yeah, I was always talking about Christmas memories and things that some of the stuff that come to memory. And I remember y'all. Yeah, you bought me a lot of things over the past. Remember, you bought me some radios and stuff. And for some reason, I didn't care about listening to the radio. I like opening them up and seeing what made them tick. And I don't know telling how many times you bought me a piece of equipment or radio. And instead of just listening to it and playing the tape or the CD, I'd have to get the screwdrivers out. I just wanted to see what was inside that thing. What didn't you remember that?
You was looking for a little man to be inside of it when I was doing the talking. So you was going to open it up and you'd take it apart, and I'd come in and you'd have it tucked out on the bed in there, and I bet it'd be in 1,000 pieces. I said, son, is that new radio I bought you? And you said, yeah.
Yeah.
And you said, Daddy, don't worry, though. I'm going to get it back together. And I said, okay. You know, and sometimes you would and sometimes you wouldn't. Right. But more or less, a lot of times you didn't make it. But,
right. Well, yeah. Yeah, I did that. I hate to admit that, but I don't know why it was. I just had to find out what was ticking inside.
But that's what made that good technician you
yeah,
are today.
good technician today.
Yeah.
I can get it. Usually I can get things back together. I might have 4 or 5 screws left over, but I can get it back together.
Well, it'd be like my brother Johnny under me. You know, me and him, we'd be working together doing mechanic work. Now,
Yeah.
we get an old motor put back together, and we'd have a half a bucket full of parts left. And he'd
Oh,
say,
no.
yeah, he'd say, brother, he said, you've done a good job today because you took some shortcuts.
You took a shortcut.
Yeah, but the whole thing still run though, you know.
Oh, okay.
You know, but
Yeah, and too, it made it lighter, right?
yeah, it made it a lot
Cause
lighter.
y'all can come off the line a little quicker.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that stuff on them motors don't need to be on there anyway.
There you go. So
Yeah.
you was just saving some weight and time.
That's
time.
right.
That's
Clearing
important.
stuff out of the way before we can get to the
Absolutely.
motor.
Yeah,
You know?
and y'all talking about fun Christmas memories. Yeah, I remember you got. I think you got me a BB gun one time, and I thought I was big time. You know, you've seen the old Christmas story, talking about you're going to shoot your eye out.
I still got the BB gun in there.
Yeah, the old BB gun. But I tell you what, I was shooting everything in sight, but I think you got mad at me that day. I shot our next door neighbor, so you decided to take it away from me. But anyway, that's some of our fun Christmas memories. But yeah, we just wanted to get here and we're getting a BB gun here. Somebody's handing to us. Is this the gun right here?
Well, that's one just like it.
Yeah.
It was a Daisy.
It was a Daisy.
Yeah, that one there's a Daisy, and
Yeah, it is. There you.
yeah, we
Yeah. I don't think that was the one, but if it is, I'll be loading it up when I leave.
yeah,
But,
the one that Daddy got me for my Christmas, the winter of '66, I believe it was. We had big snowstorms.
Right.
66 or 67 or something about. But anyway, he bought me a BB gun, and you know, me and my brother right under me, Johnny, we'd get out there and play cowboys and Indians, you know, and he started running away from me down there, and I was gonna shoot him, and I aimed for him and gonna shoot him right in the back.
Yeah.
He went over a turf row and it caught him right in the back of the head.
Oh, you got him back in the
Yeah, and boy, he rolled and I like he was dead, and my daddy got so mad at me and he took and broke my gun up.
Broke your gun.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And he told me I didn't need to be shooting people with that thing.
Yeah. Well, you meant business though, but he ain't like that today, folks. He's pretty good, mild manner, and if you got any problems, he'd be the first to come help you out with them. There ain't no doubt about it. I know we've done a lot of work out there for some folks that were in need, and I'm glad we can help people. And you hear me in the videos almost to the point where I'm aggravated that we're not charging. That's not it at all. I think it's funny because this is something that's been going on all these years, and old Minuteman here, he's definitely got a big heart. He will help you out, and I appreciate him. And a lot of that come on down to me, you know, because we hate seeing people in distress. And you should help people out, especially this time of the year. You know anybody that might be a next door neighbor or a family member, or somebody in the nursing home. It would mean the world to them if you would just come by and say hello to them and just talk to them a little bit. We encourage everybody to get out and be good Samaritans and to love one another as we were commanded in the Bible. Wouldn't you agree on that?
I agree on that. Sure will.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to do a shout out too to all, you know, to the ones that's out of state. You know, we got several people that subscribe to the channel that's
Yes.
even out of state, and you know, we got Johnny. He's up in North Carolina. Him and his family.
Right. Hello, Johnny. We want to say hello
They watch
to you.
our videos, and you know,
Merry Christmas. Yes.
yeah, and we just you know, we got so many people, you know, that's we need to thank. You know, we can't thank them all. You know, we just say thank you and appreciate you watching.
We do. We appreciate you watching.
And hopefully, we can get some better content out this next year in 2023, and
Yes.
if people can really enjoy watching, and maybe some more interesting stuff. You know. But,
Yeah, and two, we do have plans of getting back on the old 76. I think we're going to the F100, some of the videos that you've been seeing. But also, we wanted to let you know that we are going to make plans. We're going to but we're going to scale back a little bit because, as y'all know, things are so expensive these days, and that's one of the reasons why we've pulled back on some of them videos, because you start buying a lot of these little things, which are molding and stuff is not something we need right now. But and two, weather changing things, and we're finding that while we were sandblasting, we was messing up the old 2-post lift. So we're gonna have to come up with some more ideals, right?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be sandblasting the bed and the cab. And two, well, again, we're going to get back to, I think we're not going to put as much money in that project as we originally planned. And we're going to just kind of get it to a bare bone. You even talked about possibly not even painting it, but just priming it.
Yeah, getting it, actually get it primed and painted. And
you're going to still,
not paint it, but just prime it and let somebody paint it themselves.
Yeah.
That way they may want to change colors.
Yeah, whatever color you want, and interior-wise. And two, that would help us because we are doing this for a resale, and hopefully we'll in 2023. I don't know how long we'll be down the line there, and that's why you've been seeing this, because we know you care videos, because it's kind of a joke, because we're to the point where we don't have a lot of content that I think it's worth even putting on YouTube, but that's all we have, so we're gonna put that out there. Yeah. But again, expect some good content, like the old Minuteman said, in 2023. And again, we want to say one last time before because we don't want to bore nobody to death with this video, but we want to thank everybody. We want to thank all our viewers, subscribers, and we got a lot of subscribers that are truckers out there, and we appreciate those truckers, especially my nephew Heath Woodruff, you've seen in the videos, and we appreciate him. Zach,
Zach's out there, and Alex is out there.
Yeah, he was in one of our videos when he bought the yellow 76 F-150 that you've seen. And we've had a good year in 2022, and we hope to continue to do what we're doing and improve on it, especially our camera work, and we're going to invest in some better equipment later on. But Minute Man, you want to say any final words, and I'll give it to you.
I didn't want to leave Randy out. Randy, I think he's up around Wisconsin somewhere. But anyway, I want to thank him and his family, because he's watching our videos, and we'll get the thumbs up from him all the time.
Yes.
And he says, and they got my number. They can text me, and Johnny and them, they send me a text every once in a while, and tell me how much they appreciate it. And
let's don't forget about all the Savage Outlaws.
Yeah, all the Savage Outlaws, and we appreciate them.
All the support you've given us in 2022. And we wish you and your family a Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
And all the other YouTubers that helped us in some form or fashion, or maybe even promoted us. But we're thankful for where we've come so far in 2022. And you talk about these numbers and subscribers and hours viewed. We're really doing this to have fun, and it doesn't matter if it don't ever go anywhere, because it'll always be something that us, as we go along, to look back on as we get older. And of course, as time will have it, things will happen and people will go, and hopefully God will give us all a long life, and we can keep doing this just to have fun, but still do it in a way that honors Him. And one last time, we thank y'all. Appreciate y'all in this 2022. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and we wish everybody a Happy New Year. And God bless you all. Thank you.